Hello, my name's Andrea, and I'm here with Gabriel and Victoria, and we're going to talk about aquifer stratigraphy of the western San Joaquin Valley. In order to understand the stratigraphy, we decided to look at different disadvantageous communities near the Delta-Mendota Canal and tried to identify about 11 wells with the purpose of understanding the recharge potential of the area. We did this by plotting in data into setlog 3.1 and creating logs that would allow us to understand which area is best fitted for recharging. And now I'll pass it on to Victoria.
Thanks, Andrea. So now we'll talk about our field area. Our field area is located in this red rectangle as seen on the right, and it's the Delta-Mendota Canal, which runs in a north-south orientation in the western San Joaquin Valley. We will then use ArcGIS Online to produce this map, and the purple pins represent the wells we studied. The yellow pins represent USGS wells that we used to see if they were good wells or not in our study. The pink represents the Delta-Mendota Canal, and the blue represents other canals in the area. And the colorful layer on top is the SAGB data, which we used to see if they would be good enough for recharge. And now I'll be passing it back on to Andrea.
So these are the well logs we used in order to get our data. We simply looked at the numbers from 0 starting at the top of the ground, and depending on how deep the well is, it goes down. And then we just looked at the description and looked at the type of sediment found in that area, and so on. Now I'll pass it on to Gabe.
Thank you, Andrea. Before we start looking at what the well logs are showing, it's important to know some of the information they include. And the important parts are the lithology or rock type, because we want to constrain the grain size, as coarser grains will allow water to transport underground, and clay or fine grains will impede that water flow. The wells were then graded on a poor, moderate, good scale. 0 to 33% coarse grains yielded a poor result, 33 to 50% yielded a moderate result, and greater than 50% coarse grains observed in a well yielded a good result. Moving right along. We have our wells located in our northernmost spot, Gustine, located by indicated by the teal colored pins. The wells in this area were moderate in terms of grain size. They were also moderate in terms of SAGB, and so we recommend injection into coarse bedding underground to get water to recharge there. Moving along, we have the Ignimar area. These are the pink colored pins on the right. In this particular area, there was good recharge on both wells. There was also moderate to good recharge in SAGB, so we recommend that both Agmar and injection wells into deeper coarse beds would work in this region. Moving along to the Volta area, these are represented by the white colored pins on the right. In this particular area, we had a poor potential for recharge based on grain size and very poor SAGB potential recharge as well, so we generally do not recommend recharge here. Moving on. We have the Los Baños area. These are represented by the green pins on the right. Los Baños had moderate to good recharge potential. It also had moderate to good SAGB data, so we recommend both outside the suburban area, Agmar could be applied, as well as injection wells into deeper coarse bedding. And finally, we have the area west of Dos Palos. These are the two red pins on the right. And in this particular area, we also had moderate to good recharge. Some shallow beds indicate good SAGB conditions, while the other well indicates deep beds, so we recommend both in this area.
In total, what we learned was that the Gustine area had very limited recharge potential compared to the Ignimar area, which was actually the best area for recharge based on our study. Then we moved on to the Volta area, which was very poor, almost no potential. Then we looked at the Los Baños area, which had moderate to good recharge potential. And lastly, we looked at the Dos Palos, which was also moderate to good recharge potential. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. Have a good day.